What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, you know, in today's world where criminality is around like water in air, you would think that criminals would not be as dumb as they really are. There are many different technologies that are really stopping crime, you know, and catching criminals in their tracks. One of them would have been like fingerprint technology. The fact that you can put fingerprints somewhere and fingerprints are unique to you, you would think that would stop people from trying to break into stuff or commit crimes. No. But the great equalizer is video. Videotapes, video cameras are everywhere. They can catch you coming and going. But not everybody is that smart to realize what we're talking about. And like I told you, many criminals have a low IQ. But nobody is better than this particular Pookie, who we're going to play this particular video clip of right now, Mr. Rakim Stephen Tate. And let's play that clip.
Well, you gotta remember, I got a big gun.
A robbery attempt is nipped in the bud when an armed man finds himself up against a convenience store worker with his own weapon.
Yeah. Put it back. All right, I'm coming. Put it back.
It happened on September 9th in Pensacola, Florida. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office released this security video saying the suspect, 32-year-old Rakim Stephen Tate, turned a bad decision into a worse decision when he entered the store armed. Security footage shows Tate walking inside carrying a gun under his right arm. He walks around the store before speaking with someone who is off camera.
I don't mean no harm. I'm just not from around here. Well, you gotta remember, I got a big gun. But I'm not from around here is what I'm saying. I'm from Chicago, bro.
Escambia County officials say the clerk noticed Tate was armed before he entered the store and ran to the back room to arm himself with his personal weapon.
I see your What's that?
After leaving the store, Tate was charged with openly carrying a prohibited weapon and attempted robbery with a firearm. Officials with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office posted the security footage on Facebook, saying it was, quote, not a good time for a robbery. And while Tate may be from Chicago,
but I'm not from around here is what I'm saying. I'm from Chicago, bro.
Officials went on to write, quote, you're not in Chicago anymore. You're under arrest. For the latest developments in this story and all things true crime.
So you heard what has happened there. Now, this guy walks into this grocery outlet with this big gun, talking about, I'm from Chicago, bro. As if somebody gives a damn that you're from Chicago. But notice when the clerk goes to run for cover, the guy gets away. And what does that tell me? That tells me that you thought that you were going to walk in there as an amateur with that gun. You have no ammunition and you have no intention on using it. So now you get locked up in Florida, catching a felony. Didn't even get anything. You've ruined your life more so than what it was already ruined because you're already dumb. And all for what? For nothing. Why am I talking about this? Because people need to realize how dumb criminals can be. Okay? This is why you gotta really watch what you do. Take what you do so serious because these guys are dumb. One guy got out of prison, had a birthday party for himself. They came and arrested his ass at the birthday party. That's how dumb these guys are. Okay? And I have to keep reiterating this because unfortunately some of y'all's family members might be dealing with this. But here's another thing too. Some of y'all daughters might be dealing with guys like this. Okay? This is why it is important to have male role models, because I can assure you, if that guy had any role model in his life, he would have never walked into a goddamn store with a big gun talking about it's a big gun and you're trying to intimidate a goddamn store owner. Like, how much money can you get in there? Not much. But this is the path of stupidity that we are taking. And these guys, when they come into the black community or any community, they don't even think about the things they're going to do, how people's lives are going to be impacted. They don't even think about it. They don't even think about it because they can't think. You had to be actually smart to think. They're not thinking about anything. That's the problem here. And unfortunately, good people like you get affected. What if you would have walked into that particular convenience store and then that guy started shooting? Guess who's at risk? You. Okay? And you don't know what these people are going through, what they have on their mind. You have to be a complete idiot to feel, I'm going to walk into a store and stand my ground state, and he's lucky he's alive. He's lucky he didn't get shot, because if he would have got shot, it would have been fair game. Then you would have had the Black Lives Matter protesters, talking about he didn't do nothing wrong, he's this and that. But what I'm dealing with here is, guys, look at the audacity. Just walking into the store dumb as hell. It makes absolutely no sense. And guys have to really understand where you're at, where your surroundings are. And thank God for personal protection. Because when somebody pulled a gun out on his ass, he ran away. And many of these guys that are doing this are not even really in the street. Not even really serious. Not even really serious. But I hope and pray that you never have to run into idiots like this. Never. But just in case you do, I hope you all the best. I wish all the best. I really do. Because people don't even think about what they're trying to do. How much money can you, let's think about this. How much money can you really get? Like, just stop being dumb. Mr. Robber, how much money can you actually get at a convenience store? Maybe $1,000, $2,000. You don't even have a mask on. You don't even look serious. You like you're playing a game, and you're barking up the wrong tree. But hell, what do I know? What do I know? I just want to stay away from the Pookies and Ray Rays of Black America. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. I'm out.